Alright boys, so today we're actually going to check out a map that I was recently recommended by a viewer. So a huge shout out to him, and it's actually called the Dead Coast. Now apparently what this is, it's basically remastered PI, except that it's like horror version, which is really cool. So basically as soon as we open the map we can basically see all of the locations, except that there's a few new locations which we are going to check out in this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. Let's try to 100 likes and subscribe if you haven't already. Each one helps the channel grow a ton. And let's get straight back into the video. Alright, so we can already, basically what I can tell is that it seems that it's completely like derelict. There are zombies, yes, I was worried that there's not going to be any zombies. Okay, so there is loot around, for example here. So it is, you can't basically survive. I only see one zombie. Alright, well, maybe if you do set up your own server on this or something, you can just get more zombie spawns. Yeah, bro dropped metal. Alright, interesting. And with that, we can get ourselves a stack of metal. Okay. Well, I gotta say that the vibe that it's giving, I absolutely love it. It does feel definitely 10 rubles. What? Okay, maybe that's a mod, I don't know. But as I was saying, it does give more survival vibes, and I absolutely love that. I wonder if there's going to be, for example, any new weapons. Oh my god, there's a zombie here. Is bro floating? Oh no, it was, I think it was just a bug. Alright, let's see what he's gonna drop. A gas. Alright, well, bro dropped a gas mask. I did not expect that. He dropped some cloth, so we can get ourselves some cloth. But in this video, we're going to check it out. We're going to see what this map has. If you guys like it, make sure to check it out. Make sure to go play it. It will be linked in the description below. Yeah, there's local. What is that? Candy bar. Okay. There's a fire station. Yeah, so loot is common. It's just that zombies are very low percentage. I would have loved to see more zombies around. Maybe even like mega zombies or something like that. Or a new type of zombie, like something similar to Ural Mountains. I think that would have been really cool. But this is basically just Stratford. There's a lot of locations I want to check. Obviously, the military base. I did see in the map that there's an area called Dead Zone. There's Liberation Bridge, which is new. Hillside Outpost. Shoreside Outpost. Fog Harbor. So there are a bunch of locations that we can definitely check. Which we're obviously going to do. But the vibe is really cool. It does give me like Halloween vibes. Kind of. Alright guys, trying to set up your own Unturned server, but you don't really know where to start, then Pine Hosting has you covered. Pine Hosting is very user-friendly and not hard at all to master. I literally had no idea how to do anything, but with Pine Hosting's navigation and super easy interface, I learned the basics very shortly. They have locations all around the world, cheap pricing, and they also offer a variety of games. There's not just Unturned servers, they have other game servers such as Minecraft, Ark, Project Zomboid, Rust, and a lot more. My favorite feature from Pine Hosting is the plugin and workshop installer. With just a simple click, you guys can install certain plugins, and make sure to use code LDG for 30% off, and let's get straight into the video. Let me check out actually what's up here, but yeah, there's nothing. So the loot is, I don't think that they really worked on loot and zombie spawns and just spawns in general. I think that they mostly worked on the visual aspects of this map till now. Oh yeah, so this is just a normal ship, nothing really going on it. Alright, so let's check out military base. This is probably the most important location that I want to check. It does seem like it's normal though. Metal scrap. Yeah, there's no zombies here either. A leather pack. So, okay, the loot is weird. Why is there a leather pack in military base? Yeah, so I would probably just add more spawns. I don't know if I have low loot spawn in my own settings, actually. I shouldn't. Right, there's a zombie here. The zombies all look the same. Yeah, it's just they're not dropping anything good in terms of like military loot. Okay, there's another zombie here. Yeah, they're dropping the same. Is that a cow? Yeah, that's a cow. Alright, well, let's check out somewhere else. Let's go Confederation Bridge. Okay, so Confed, there's a few rocks added, basically. Oh, alright, well, bro dropped some loot. We got ourselves... seems like everything is makeshift on this map. I don't know if that's intentional. So everything is like makeshift, giving makeshift items like more importance because they are literally the most unknown things in Unturned. Okay, here's zombie. Yeah, bro dropped cloth and cans. Alright, really cool. I'm pretty sure that we can craft, for example, ammo for the rifle clip. I forgot how though. Oh, we need crafting level 1. There we go. Yep, there we go. We got ourselves a rifle clip. So it feels like this is a survival with just makeshift. We can still build bases because we got ourselves a melee, and you just need cloth and metal. So it is definitely possible to do survival on this. I think it would be really cool if there's a few more zombies added, and everything feels like that it's makeshift survival on this map rather than big boy guns. All right, let's check out Albertson now. Alright, so Albertson definitely feels more abandoned and derelict than military base and Confed. There's a zombie over there. Let's just take him out. He's probably just going to drop cans, just like the other zombies. Right, yep, that's exactly what... Oh my god, look at... Alright, the prison looks really cool. Oh my god. That's a lot of metal, actually. The prison looks amazing, actually. Wow. Yeah, this does look really nice. Yeah, bro just dropped more cans. Alright, I gotta say that the prison look absolutely amazing. I like it. Alright, so now let's go to here, the dead zone. I want to see what's up at the dead zone. Maybe there's more zombies. It is a dead zone. There's a crashed UFO. This guy dropped blunt forces. Okay, so... Okay, there's definitely more zombies here. Yeah, so this map feels like it's a more hardcore survival map, which I actually like. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like that idea. And I like that there's actually a dead zone as well. Let me actually unstack these and just make more clips. Alright, so over here there's definitely more zombies than the other locations. That's interesting though, it's really interesting. I wish that there was basic... Oh my god, look at these dudes. In today's video I also want to give a shout out to Hypass. Now Hypass is an Unturned network where there are a lot of different servers. For example, there's a live roleplay server, there's shop servers, and there's PvP servers. Currently there are Russia, Germany, Washington, and the live roleplay server, with polls ongoing about the next map, which looks like Elver is winning. I do play a lot here on live streams, almost on every single live stream. I play here for a little bit, where we can play together, we can raid bases, and a lot more. And you guys can also PvP against me. If you guys would like to join Hypass today, I will have the Discord link in the description below, as well as their IPs in the description too. Make sure to check out Hypass today, and I hope to see you guys on the server whenever I am live. Oh, this guy dropped more gas masks and filters. Okay. Alright, yeah, so they basically dropped gas masks, filters, bows. So once you get yourself... Oh, yep, they are. So there are some cars. Okay, so it feels, yeah, definitely is a hardcore survival map. 100% it's hardcore, supposed to be hardcore. I like it, I'm not gonna lie. It does seem pretty cool. The fact that you can get yourself most of the items from the actual dead zone. Alright, let's check out if there's any other locations that we should check. Yeah, let's check out this one, Hillside Outpost. That's another new location. But I think... Is this it? Is this just a singular tower? Oh, there's a... Okay, well, the zombie glitched through. Yeah, bro dropped a scope. Okay, I'll take that. So the guns that we found were blunt forces and makeshift rifles. So it would be just makeshift rifle and blunt force PvP only. And obviously bows. And melees. I like that there's makeshift bats as well, because it's such an unknown weapon. I wish that it's an actual spawn in vanilla maps. Like a normal civilian zombie can drop a makeshift bat. Okay, yeah, so there's absolutely nothing else up here. Charlottetown looks cool. Right, so we're currently in Charlottetown, derelict version, horror-themed version. There's a sunken ship there, a crashed ship actually. Wow, this looks absolutely amazing actually. There's a zombie in the police station, maybe he will drop something decent, but nope, he just dropped more metal. There's a baton, the fire station over here, maybe gas masks can spawn here, since there's a dead zone on this map now. But no, never mind, nothing spawned. Yeah, Charlottetown looks absolutely insane, I'm not gonna lie. I really like how it looks. Alright, well, I think one more place I want to check is Holman Isle. So, Holman Isle. Alright, there's one zombie here. So, on this map, it doesn't matter where you go. In terms of, you can go anywhere. There's actually ranger items. But wherever you go, you're probably just going to get similar loot until you get yourself a dead zone gas mask. But for example, down here, you can technically take it over, just like in vanilla. But over here, oh yeah, we got ourselves a pocket knife, but over here less zombies spawn, so it's very easier to take it over. Alright, really cool. I absolutely love this map. The only thing I would change, more zombie spawns, a bit of more loot, for example, random loot spawns around the map, and maybe, for example, there could be a few more guns added in the dead zone, more vehicles as well. Could be, for example, makeshift vehicles for all I care. That would be really cool. Or perhaps like gyrocopters. That would be really nice. What? There's a campfire over here. Okay, I did not place that, but it's just there. Alright, well I think we searched out most of the locations. What about if there's something different in Pyre Cove? Well, there's a ship over there. Wait, what happened to Pyre Cove? Well, they removed the cave. Okay, why? The cave is completely gone. Why would they remove the cave? I love the cave. Alright, well anyway, yep, the cave is gone. And instead they did Hillside Outpost, I guess. Alright, well that's it for this video. If you guys want to start your own server on this map, I think that would be really, really cool. But perhaps if we can add ourselves, for example, a few more zombie spawns, I think that would be really interesting. But overall, the map aesthetic is really nice. It does give a hardcore survival vibe. A bit of a scary vibe as well. Imagine PvP on this map. It can give you a bit of, like, you get scared from it. So that's really interesting. But that's it for this video, guys. I really hope that you did enjoy watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.